Palm Mute Maniac here. I make King God Castle content. If you like King God Castle content, like the video, subscribe. It helps me out. I do this for free. I'm never going to monetize any of these videos. Just kind of doing the hobby thing. Anyway, guys, the video we're talking about in this video, we're talking about Hela. So, Hela is an interesting character. She has a rework that came out. So there's a timer. Timer clicks to 0. Hela go boom boom. Right, that's the idea here. They reduced her timer to 1.5. So the idea here is you no longer have to worry about trying to like trick attack speed into the kit in order for you to drop it from 3 seconds to 1.5. So that's huge. So it's going to go 1 Mississippi, boom, basically. So the other thing that they did was at the beginning of the battle, increase spell power by 12% for every 10% attack speed. So you would think that stacking crap loads of attack speed on her is the idea, right? So we're gonna do a little bit of that. I did some experimentation, and I'm not gonna post that video because it's dreadfully boring. It's me getting my butt kicked over and over and over again. And the sets that we tried, I tried doing a wind set on Hela, thinking that perhaps her damage would special damage out. Turns out, even though this is the only thing that she can do, it's considered a skill, not an attack. So there is no special damage. So very wacky, very wacky. So yeah, so Hela does not, to my knowledge, with the testing that I've done, benefit at all from special damage. However, I am looking at this. I am looking at Giant's Axe because we get the additional 60% attack speed, right? So 60 is 6 for every 10% times 12. So that's going to give us an additional 72% spell power. Okay, that's not too bad. Now, what I really like a lot for Hela is the other build in here, 50% damage to enemies with 50% HP or below. You know, Hela will throw a bunch of meteors, like 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. So usually by the second or third hit, the enemy that you're hitting, if you've stacked enough spell power, the enemy that you're hitting actually will be below 50%. So you get that extra bit of damage. So I've definitely seen that matter in boss type fights and things like that. The other thing that we built is we built crit set around her. And I really have to push crit. Crit is going to be the only way that I can truly scale her outside of attack speed. So when you look at all the sets that are available, you have Fear. Okay, I don't think that she's good with Fear. It just doesn't make any sense. You have the Wind set. Okay, you have Barbarian set. That's not going to work. You have Ocean. Okay, so really the only accessory right now, and I'm counting on a spellcaster accessory coming soon. I'm counting on a spellcaster accessory. We just don't have it yet. So the only set that I see for her right now is going to be Sharpness set. And what you want to do is you want to kind of push your Sharpness set either to critical damage or attack speed. And so my rolls aren't great. I'll take you through them. But it's not too bad. So I was able to get an additional 26.5% attack speed. So that translates into 30% spell damage. So not terrible. I'm going to be pushing this further and further. I was able to get another 9% spell crit chance, which really matters. She's not hitting very often, and we almost got 40 spell crit damage here. So everything else is inconsequential on this build. And for those who asked for the rerolls, this is the luck that we ended up with. Not great, but the spell crit on the bracelet's pretty good. Attack speed, spell crit chance. This is a good bracelet. I mean, yeah, a good ring for her because you're getting the attack speed and you're getting the spell crit and chance and damage. This is really solid. And then on the earrings, I was able to get double crit damage on the roll, and I don't know what else is going to be on here. Hopefully attack speed, right? So ideally, I want to kind of grow attack speed to about 60 or 70%. That's going to be when Hela's maxed out, and if I can push crit damage to 60 or 70, that would be ideal. And so that's going to be how I grow it. Anyway, getting into the actual game itself, she doesn't have much sustain, obviously. We're looking at basically no health. So there's a couple things that I can do. One of which is just we're really gonna rely on these two mighty blocks, and we're gonna make sure that our power batteries essentially are in the front. So I'm gonna be putting Seryung out in front of the bus. Now I have experimented with uplift. So the idea here is I put a Seryung in front of Hela. Seryung is going to pass 90% spell power of its spell power. But my thought process is if I do uplift, we're going to get an additional 12% spell power and attack speed, and it's going to keep stacking. All right. So when I'm fighting bosses or big chunky enemies, the second, third, and fourth skill would benefit from that, provided that Seryung can keep the spell going. So we're pushing for that. I do have a sort of middle ground lily. I'm going to be building 2 or 3 lilies to keep Hela alive. And our relics are Mask, Fear Devour, and Staff of Ancient Magic. I was able to get 140 spell power added to Hela, so not terrible. Not terrible. So that's the kit. Now, can you clear anything corrupt with this build? Probably not at the power level that I am at now, especially because I have no way of dealing with crowd control. Chapter 11, I think I might have a shot. Chapter 12, Hela will get one-shotted by beasts. Chapter 13, I don't really know if I'll be able to deal with the chain guys so much and the guys that heal themselves. So I'm kind of right now. I'm going to consider it a victory for Hela, who has been a C tier hero up until this rework. If Hela can beat Dragon Knight Invasion, so we're going to give that a shot right now. And I think I'm going to go all in. I'm going to go all in with all 20. Because this will be the only time I get a chance to play today, so we're gonna go for it. And so let's get in there. I care about lilies, I care about Hela, and I care about Seryungs. I pretty much aren't gonna care about anybody else in this kit. So we look for money or scroll, and we found money. So we have Hela's. I'm putting Hela's on the outside. And hopefully we get the last Hela. We're going to hope. And we did not get the last Hela. So that is unfortunate, but we will. So respectable, not amazing damage just yet. We still have to get up there. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to roll another Hela. Perfect. So right now I kind of want a lily, or literally anybody on the field for this one. So you're seeing the big crits. Those big crits you can't really see them here, unfortunately. Those big crits are doing like 20,000, 30,000 damage. That's pretty important for us. We're going to expand. It's not like any other hero lock. Like you will not make it without some effort. Like we won't make this without a lily, in theory. The thing is, I'm gonna try to make it without lily so that I can have a shot at Medal of Honor. So let's try it. Okay. We made it. And it's all because of Mighty Block. Here comes Medal of Honor, hopefully. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. We'll take Staff. We'll take Staff. And I kind of am going to attempt... Do I attempt to... So there's a small chance that we'll see Medal of Honor again. But I don't think we beat this like this. There's just too much. 40,000 HP. Yeah, there's just too many people on the field. So we're gonna go like this, and we might have to split our. Yeah, we got it. I might have been able to make it. Maybe I was being a little dramatic there. Let's see. I'll take that. And this is going to suck. Okay. 50-50 shot. Wow. So, again, is this going to be consistent like this? No, I just got lucky. Because I have to have a Lily on the field to make it work. Potentially. Potentially. I could put bows on Hela. I really could. So we're going to hang on to that. I'm basically going to put all swords and armor on all the lilies that we end up getting. And the bottleneck here is really good for us. Yeah, so I would say like most of the hits that are happening have crit. We do have our first Sirion here, so that's pretty good. It's like we're getting some magic attack with Sirion, but it's not going to be great. So what we're going to do, we have Fear Devourer going too, but that does that little extra on the uplink, Awakening, does help on the second roll of the attack, which honestly it only really happens at the boss, and that's only if you can keep Sirion alive. So it's a little tough, but we're gonna live with our decisions. I'm gonna add another Hela to the field. It's just they all attack at the same time, so having more is good if you can. 1 and 4, 1 and 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is all luck, guys. This is all luck. So from here on out, we just win. I'll build the other Hela up, and I'll do another Lily, and that's essentially going to be the game. This usually doesn't go this well. I'm not going to lie. But I'm not going to question anything that happens. Also good. I need another body. So we will max out that. We will go here. And no. Can't get lucky all the time. I'm going to hold this back. Actually, no, I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here. So Silver Bow gives us another 4 times 12, so 48 spell power. I did get a little lucky here, but once your Hela is maxed out, you're in pretty good shape. The only thing you really do at this point is keep making Helas, because you need to be able to kill boss at the end. But yeah, big ol' splashy damage. That's kind of what you want. Double click. We'll keep these 3. We'll do this. Get rid of the dudes that aren't relevant to what we're doing, and just keep rolling. Yeah, the choke points in this level are very, very kind to us. The fact that they have to deal with Lily is really good. This is decent. I kind of want to look for Blue Book instead. Wow, I kind of screwed myself. We'll do this. And we got ultra screwed there. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put another bow with, I wasn't gonna put gold bow here anyway. I would have just held on to it. So it's not like the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, you can make an argument that I should just be putting all of the staff on Stereon and all of the bows on. Ooh, we finally got smoked here. So we'll revive instantly, and we're gonna just stop being silly. Go like this. Put her back here. Let's split them all up. If I can get another gold. Alright, let's try that. We need it to happen. Okay. Yeah, the luck is real. We're gonna definitely look for another Lily. We'll accept the money. And we'll accept Blue Book. And go Lily shopping. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go there. Probably start working on this. Other Lily. Yeah, I think we're good. I think middle Lily becomes like Omega Lily, right? And then this becomes Poop Lily. And I would be do Poop Lily over here, not against my main carry. Okay. So Lily is utilizing charge, and what that's doing is it's going to stun, which I don't think they'll even talk about. It doesn't even have it in here. We're trying to stun these guys because these guys have an attack of a 3x4, which will hit our Hela. So we definitely want to stun the chargers, or we just straight lose, basically. I'm going to consider doing this to hopefully have our main Hela dodge the chargers. And I'm going to start working on getting my Stereon higher if I can. Alright, we'll go like this and hope for the best. So the stun happened. Here comes the big damage. And we were able to get through that. So that's really all you have to worry about with this one. If you could get through it, not too bad. More lilies is good. Like Siriung is linking to Hela right before the attack hits, so that's not bad. We're doing things. So I think the only thing that I would want to try to do is get lilies to be. I'll take gold bow. I mean, guard sucks, but I get the extra 70%. Maybe not. Maybe I get greedy. I think we're gonna do it no matter what, right? And what do you got? 50% special. I mean, it's not great either, but all right. I'm going to attempt to get a gold starred. Perfect. Now, the only issue I'm going to have is she's probably going to insta-die. The gold star gets us 5,000 HP. I don't have any armor on her. I think I sell this Lily, give armor here. And combine these two. And give gold armor. Like, I have to keep Sarah Young alive. And that just gave me 2,000 more. And 100 defense. So, like, that's my best bet. I'm fairly confident that we're going to be fine here. But I do have 2 more slots to put people. So, damn. I mean, screw it. Just bodies. Alright. So we kill this guy, and now we just gotta hope that our Lily stays alive and we lose. Damn. It's a hard one. It's a super hard one. We didn't get it? Oh, do we survive? Okay, we barely survive, and it's because of the damn clone. And I don't even know how, honestly. I don't know where the mighty blocks came from. You need these mighty blocks to clear this. I got 6 mighty blocks. So I guess the 6 mighty blocks. Oh, I know what happened. The defender, I needed to keep Hela over here. The defender was taking my mighty blocks away. Okay. Alright, if you're playing this, keep your main carry in the back corners. Because the defender will take your mighty blocks away. And you guys get mighty blocks. Like prioritize mighty blocks, alright? Anyway, let's look at the damage that we might get. It's not going to be super impressive because we only have 1 dummy. But, you know, you're seeing hundreds of thousands of damage. You know, so we'll see like 6 or 7 damage. 6 or 7 million. When I did happen to beat a corrupt with her, and I was able to get like 13, 14 million damage, and I did post that on Reddit, so you could get a lot more than what I'm showing you here. But yeah, guys, that's Hela. I think that she's decent. I think that the rework is super nice. She could probably be decent in Strife. I feel like if you like surround her with Lunaires like all the metas doing with Ceres, you could really push her damage. You could push her attack power really, really, really high. So yeah, I mean that's really big. So I'm pretty happy with this build. I'm gonna keep pushing her. Is she gonna be my everyday character? Did I choose? No, but I'm gonna let her keep her accessories. I'll let her keep her legacy. I'll push this, and I don't know. I kind of consider her viable. I might try to throw her in to a few different builds. The only issue again is that there are other carries out there that really do a lot more than her. So like the chances that I'm gonna put her on the primary relic spot are pretty low, but maybe as a co-carry to get some damage in, possibly. I'll do some Strife runs with her in the next couple of next week or so, because Strife is where you get the deep corruption stones, and I'm gonna play it anyway. So I'll give it a shot, and I'll see if I can see what I can get out of her. But so far the rework's pretty nice. She's viable. She beats 14. She definitely did not beat 14 before, so that's huge. That's already better. And you could at least farm with her, and it's not too difficult. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.